Deep in the wooded wilderness of the world, there exists a man. Although some say he is more beast than man, perhaps he is somewhere in between. In any case, he is seldom seen, which only adds to his growing legend. But make no mistake, my friend, this being is very much real, and he rules as king over his green realm. He hunts with wolves and he feasts with bears. The deep forest is his palace, and the tallest pine his throne. Man or beast, it matters not. He is a strong, unwavering king, and his name is Pine Tar. Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frickcast and to the Dr. Squatch soap guides. Today we have the Pine Tar, a charcoal black bar as rough as bark, truly for the manliest of men. This is a hardy, gritty bar that is not for the faint of heart or for those with soft skin. Now, I do believe this is the most popular OG bar Squatch offers, and it's no surprise that this is their flagship, as it certainly stands out from most. It's among the roughest, if not the roughest, bars as well, existing to say frick you to your dead skin and leaving you feeling rejuvenated, like a bear waking from hibernation. The first thing you'll notice is that the bar is pitch black. This is unique to the Pine Tar line of products, and is almost like a crown, symbolizing that it is the biggest and baddest flavor of them all. Now, while its obsidian color is a major selling point, it may also turn some away as it has the potential to stain things, such as the shower, towels, or clothes. A common complaint people have against the Pine Tar. Although if you rinse properly, I don't think you should have that much of an issue. Still, as you'll soon learn, this brick is rewarding, but unforgiving. The soap's trademark black color is reminiscent of its namesake, pine tar, which is tar that is derived from basically heating up the pine wood with little oxygen and without burning it. The result leaves you with charcoal and pine tar, both of which are represented in this bar and both of which have their benefits. Now, pine tar has been used in soaps for well over a century due to its medicinal properties. It's been touted for its benefits in skincare as a remedy to treat skin conditions such as acne, psoriasis, and eczema. Similarly, charcoal is said to be great for cleansing and smoothing your skin. Now, Squatch takes it up a notch by adding some serious grit to the bar, giving it the texture of freshly poured asphalt. This is through chunks of oatmeal and grains of sand. Oatmeal is, of course, one of the most popular skincare ingredients due to its anti-inflammatory, deep cleansing, and exfoliating properties. Sand, well, it's also good for exfoliation, which, spoiler alert, this boy has quite a bit of. The pine tar has a relatively strong scent. Actually, it's probably one of the more potent bars. Now, its scent isn't pine tar, which isn't all that pleasant. Instead, it's basically pine. It's reminiscent of a campfire deep in the forest, as burning wood and charcoal fill the nighttime air. The scent is often compared to pine sol, which I don't think is all that inaccurate. I think this is probably because both use pine essential oil for scent. Regardless, it's a very clean, rugged smelling bar. In fact, the pine tar flavor is generally like this, with a very potent smell. Strong and manly, like Smokey the Bear after beating the frick out of a forest fire. There are few bars that can compete with the deep clean the pine tar offers. The pine tar and the activated charcoal clean deep without drying out. However, the scrub this bar has is where it'll either make it or break it for you. The oatmeal and sand give the bar heavy grit, meaning the bar is highly exfoliating and will remove all your excess dead skin and then some. If your skin is basically leather, then you'll probably enjoy tanning it some more with this rough brick. But if you have soft or sensitive skin, you're in for a very rough time in the shower. In fact, I think most people will find the bar too harsh, and are probably better off with a less excessive bar such as the medium grits, as the pine boy can almost be like a rock wrapped in sandpaper. Just be careful with your pine nuts. Still, this bar will leave your skin refreshed, and aside from some occasional red slashes, much less dry or irritated than you may think. In any case, when stepping out of the shower and having damn near skinned yourself alive, you'll quite literally feel like a new man. Now, as for my thoughts, I like the pine tar, and while it isn't one of my favorites nor a go-to brick, It has a lot going for it as well as some added style points. Overall, I'll rank the pine tar soap as something else entirely. It's a great bar, but not the best in the grand scheme of Squatch, in my opinion. The bar is pretty polarizing, it seems, with a love or hate it sort of approach, but it also is highly popular for a reason, so I think this is a fair spot. I know that this is sort of the poster boy bricc for Squatch, and is seen as the manliest of the manly, but I can't help but think this bar is pretty niche in regards to Squatch soaps. It's too rough for everyday use for most people, as keep in mind you're not usually recommended to exfoliate your skin every day. I do think though it's good as a detox of sorts, as if you're making the switch from disgusting, unnatural soap, the pine tar will cleanse your skin of the trash your old soap left behind. But that's only my opinion. I'd like to hear yours in the comments. Where would you rank the pine tar amongst Squatch soaps? Do you think it deserves its place atop the Squatch bar hierarchy? Again, it's not for everyone, but this pine cone of a bricc really knows how to make a name for itself, even if it is a bit more niche than most. Still, there is certainly appeal here, and there's a reason the pine tar reigns as king.